I was muted. Hello! How's everyone doing today? How does this sound? Does it sound any different? I'm asking because today it's a very important question that I ask if the sound is any different. I finally bought myself a microphone arm or stand or whatever it's supposed to be called. I finally have a proper mic setup. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? Picking Pipache! Hello! Sounds good to me. Welcome! I haven't seen you here before, so welcome. You sound a bit different. Your voice is sounding like always. Nice. You're much louder than usual, but it's fine. Oh, I'm much louder than usual? That's because my microphone is finally actually as close as it should be to my goddamn face. Welcome, Richard, hello. Welcome, Tiberian, hello. Crumpets, hello. Pipkin, I think I said your name poorly before. Officer Hot Buns, welcome, hello. Cookies, welcome, hello. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, so I finally have an actual arm stand, mic stand, mic arm thing, which is insane that it took me this long, but you know, I'm resourceful. I get things done with like the minimum budgets if I need to. If I have to make do, I'll make do. Hey, look, I painted this in the time that since we left this off. I decided to paint it. I decided to grab a bunch of I did a couple things. What were you using before? You don't want to know. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should show it, but it would be embarrassing. It was so bad. I don't know. Tell you what, remind me next week. Okay, nothing really happened aside from that random seagull. I'm okay, I guess. Just gonna draw something along. How was the doctor's visit? You know, at one point, I have to put my tail down, my metaphorical foot down, and tell him, like, dude, if you're only going to give me the exact same treatment that you've given me this far, and tell me, well, we just have to keep waiting, then you better not have me come in 1 week or 2 weeks, because I can't keep losing an entire freaking morning of work every other week. I just can't. So we finished the checkup and he's like, yeah, this looks slightly better. We still need to wait for your body to properly like heal or whatever. Keep using the same treatment. I'll see you in 2 weeks. I literally just stared at him. I looked into his eyes and I said, without any more context, 3 weeks. Like, he said, everything's fine, I'll see you in 2 weeks. And I look at him and I go, 3 weeks. He just stayed for a second in silence and then he said, okay, sure, 3 weeks, I'm not gonna question you. Go get your new appointment. And that's all to say it's still the same. But at least now I got him to just give me 3 weeks of rest instead of losing every other day. So things happened. I don't know if you guys remember where we left off, but things happened. The things being mostly I just decided to give it a little bit of color. Just because I want to do color testing again, just like in the last character that we did. But in the last character that we did, filling out the base colors took so goddamn long that it took almost the entire stream. And in this case, I preferred like going for all of that setup first. And we can change the colors on stream very easily, but I don't have to waste the time doing the setup of the layers and everything. So we still have to define a couple things. First of all, I did the ice cube thing. I did the ice cube maker. I'm sure y'all can see it right here-ish. All right. Wait. I'm sure you'll can see that this is the ice maker. I made this as a screen, and I gave it a little bit of polish. Also, I made this longer. This used to be a little shorter. Let's see if I have the there. That used to be shorter. I decided, you know what? I needed to be a little bit longer because right now I have way too much space to fill out until the floor, and I just don't know how to fill it up. So I made it a little bit longer. It also gives you more storage space, so it's a win-win, okay? It's a win-win. I knew a VTuber who used a book to prop up her mic. You wish. You wish I had used a book to prop up my mic. I have a picture of it. I do have a picture of it, but I would have to put it in the computer because I have it on my cell phone. Hi Ellie, hello Kevin, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. So, out of all the things we had to get done, right? Where are the notes? Okay, here. Out of all those things, I made the ice maker, right? I made the ice maker. And we have ice maker and water dispenser. So one of the sides, this is 2 buttons. One of them is like ice maker, and the other one is like water dispenser. And it can do both because it's a smart fridge like that. So this is done. Then the smart screen in the stomach, that is done. Like it's a screen kind of. And we have LEDs right here and here. And I don't know where else we would put LEDs. I guess maybe here we could have like a couple of buttons, but doesn't need them. It just looks so like elegant right now, and I like that. But we do need to do the hair, the cooling system. I studied this. I studied some fridge cooling systems, and by study I mean I looked at a lot of references, including video references of like how they work and stuff, and the magnet floaty thing. So, the other thing that I did besides painting it is I did some reference gathering. So every time that you see a floating robot and they kind of like need to represent it in some visual way, they just add this like rings of light, which I think is not a bad choice. This one is an actual, like this one here, this is an actual toy. This one. That's an actual toy that actually floats magnetically. And the only difference that it has, like it only needs a huge base. But what would be the point of having a base here if it has to be on the floor like that one or like that one? I don't think it makes a lot of sense. So I would really like to do like floaty rings and stuff. Maybe something like this one where it has like a floating platform in the middle. That would be kind of cool. However, I'm not super into the idea of like giving it a base, because then what's the point? What is the actual point? I would rather give her a wheel in that case. The other references I got were this ones, which is like, I just googled round fridge, and this is exactly what I was thinking of. This is exactly what I was thinking of. You know the 70s, I think it was the 70s. I'm not entirely sure. I think you told us what you used before, but I don't recall. I don't think I have. Because it's so bad. But remind me next week and I will have a photo ready to show on stream. We do have the round fridges. I also really like these color schemes. I know that we said like smart fridge, and this is a smart fridge, but what if we made a smart fridge with like a retro color palette or something? You know, I think it would be cool. And then we have these are just actual smart fridges. They're boring. They're very streamlined and they are very boring. This is what we got so far. This is what we have so far. So far, the fridge looks very much like a smart fridge, and it's also very round. It's a round exclusive, what was it? Luxuriant. It's a round luxuriant fridge. That's what we got so far. And I worked with the colors a little bit. Now, do we have to make a new layer for the hair? Kinda. We kinda have to. I also kind of like the eyes without the black. Wait a second. I'm seeing something here. discovering something. I think I kind of really like the idea of the eyes being an entire LED. We're about to see. We're about to see in just a second. I think that's kind of cute. Buenas, Eli, buenas, Leo, ¿cómo estás? Hace bastante tiempo que no te veía. ¿Qué tal el día? Espero que estés teniendo un buen día. Elyssia art, yes, we are doing some Elyssia art. Morita Ganashi, welcome. Good God, I love that thumbnail. Thank you, Rexy. Also, Rexy, I command you. Tell me the name of that game that you posted on the thing, unless you already wrote it down. Nope. You didn't read it down. Write the name of that game that you mentioned because I'm interested. I'm actually legit interested. I think I kind of like the idea of the LED just being the entire eye. There's a company in America that restores classic appliances like that. That's cool. I think there's a certain charm to having retro things that function as well as new things. I think it has a certain charm. Okay, I do have to restore the eyes for one reason though. What do we like more? It's an entirely different vibe. It's like a very different vibe. I wanted to buy a ranch-style home from the 50s or 60s with the original cabinetry and bathroom I didn't say that right. Cabinetry. Look, cabinetry. Is that fine? Cabinetry and bathroom fixtures and here. That would probably look very cool. I honestly don't know if I wanted to, like, if I could design my dream house and whatever, I don't think I would ever know what style I would actually want. Like, I don't think I have a grasp on what my dream house aesthetic is. I see many things that I really like, and I'm terrible at taking decisions on, like, aesthetics. Hello, Fridge Waifu. Fridge Waifu? Yes, Fridge Waifu. Oh, I'll write it in Discord suggestions. Thank you. Cold bowling pin woman returns. She does, and hopefully for the last time because she's getting on my nerves. Like, honestly, I know that I put myself through the trial and tribulations of designing whatever the random word gives me. But honestly, this has been a struggle. Like a genuine... Now, I wanted the hair to be round and cute like that. However, when I was researching fridge cooling systems, the most common thing is like to have a tube, right? This is the tube. Seen from, like, you are literally just looking at the whole of the tube. And this is the tube from the side. Alright. And this is the tube in 3/4. If I manage to make it in 3/4, because I'm really bad at geometry and perspective and stuff. So the tube would go like this, right? Like a big zigzaggy motion. This is actually, yeah, I don't know. I had to freaking learn about thermodynamics. That's a lie. But I had to learn about, like, what a cooling system for a fridge looks like. I hope you see the dedication. I hope you see just how much I want this waifu to be proper and researched. Okay, so the cooling system goes kind of like that or whatever. And then it's all... It's all like involved in plates of metal. Something like this. And it looks very bad. It looks like just a bunch of lines. Like, it looks like a bad crisscross of things that just like weren't like someone who's learning how to do crisscross technique for shading. I don't like how it looks. However, that's how it works. And then if you see it from the 3/4, it looks something like this, where it has a bunch of metal that's connecting to the tube. Right? On all sides, because that's how it dissipates the heat. The tube has like cold liquid, and the metal, because it's touching here, 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 and here, the metal plates kind of like dissipate the heat by contact or something like that. I don't know. I'm not an engineer, but I know that this is what it's supposed to look like. So I'm thinking the only way to do a proper like cooling system is going to be to have something like this, but I don't like the look of it. I have to be completely honest. I do not like the look of it, okay? Something like this, where it's like very, very straight hair that is just a bunch of these plaques with a bunch of those tubes. Something like this, where I don't even know how to draw it, actually. It's just such a problematic design. And by problematic, I mean for me and my skills. I don't mean problematic as in like socially unacceptable. I mean problematic as in who taught me that I could do a design like this and actually pull it off with my skills. I don't think this was the right choice for me. Now I would have to know how to draw a freaking tube. And how to make it look semi-decent. And I don't think it ever will look semi-decent. It would have to go like this, and then it would have to go like this, and then it would have to go like this, and then it would have to go like this. And it looks bad! It would just look bad if I did this. So I think we have to go... I think we have to do away with the idea of having a proper cooling system as the hair. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's just not going to work. Okay, wow, I need to catch up with Chara. What? The houses were all either gutted and had the contents of a low stuffed into them or were bought before I could get to them. Well, the housing market is brutal, isn't it? Isn't it? Especially in the US? Isn't it terrible? Too much work lately, I'm tired, so I want to forget about work and watch a fridge become a waifu. Leo, lamento mucho que estés tan ocupado, pero si tengo alguna capacidad de darte un poco de relax. If there's any way my stream can give you a little bit of relaxing time, then I'll be freaking happy, man. Just thank you for working so hard. I'm genuinely mean this. I know that you work on health, so thank you. I know. Clap in the 2020 and whatever. It was so cheesy and most people were like, I don't want your claps. I want your fucking actual respect. But I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for working hard. Stream froze? Oh no. So those are her intestines? What? No, you open it here. And then that is the doors, okay? And then you open it here, and that is the doors. And if she were to have any guts, they would all be on the head, I guess. Because it's the only space where that's where the smart machinery would go. Unleash your British Elise and call it a tube. Oh, you mean the tubes? This? Do you want me to call them tubes? Don't tempt me. I've been watching a lot of Doctor Who with my father. That was a mistake. That's still a mistake. Okay, there we go. There we go. I really dislike that idea for the hair. I really dislike that idea for the hair. Like my freaking English teacher would say, hair. Does she beep if you leave her open for too long? She yells at you. If you leave her open for too long, she doesn't beep, she starts, Oi! You stupid! You left the door open again! How many times do I have to tell you? That's it. I'm calling your mother and telling her that you're wasting energy. See how she likes it. And then when you finally run and shut her the freak up by closing the door, she's like, huh, I guess threats work on you when common sense doesn't. She's the best. She's the best wife we've done so far. What the hell? This is intense mechanic lore. I know, I'm so upset that I had to learn all of this. Just not to use it, because it doesn't look good. Now you need to be an engineer to make waifus. Noted. I mean, I'm committed, man. I'm committed to my waifus, okay? Nah, man, why would you make the fridge hot? Now I won't leave the house forever. Croqueta, welcome. This is the first time I see you here. Welcome to my channel. In my channel, we only know how to draw waifus, so that is all we draw. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for enslaving you into the inside of your house. Don't worry though, she's expensive as hell. So you probably cannot afford her. You could give her the tubes as curly hair and put the plates on her back. I mean, but that's not how it works. The plates have to be around the tube. The tube. The plates have to be around all of the tubes. So if you have the tube like going like this, the plates have to be... This has to be all plates. And this has to be all plates. And normally they are connected, so you can just... I don't know. I don't know why they're connected. It just looks very freaking ugly. I promise I looked for a lot of references. What do you give her dreadlocks? I mean, I tried. At first, I did run a test of this, but I don't know how to implement the metal like thingies. Cleopatra haircut. Cleopatra haircut. We can try that. We can try that. I mean, I did want to give her a round hair, just like everything else with her roundness, right? But the hair would have to have this kind of like flow to it. And wait, what's the Cleopatra? The Cleopatra has bangs, right? What layer is this? No, no, no! Stupid me. Stop doing that with the freaking layers. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping it would crash again so I could get one cheap, but it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, it hasn't. Andreina's welcome. Hi, it's been a bit. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. She looks cute. Thank you, Louis. Welcome. Hi, I hope you're having a good day. So all her organs are in her head, and the rest of her body is empty except for the wires. The arms have a lot of wires inside of them because it's more... Well, actually, I have studied a lot of engineering of the fridge cooling system, but not how this thing works. How the arm thing, how the ice cubes thing works. So maybe this has a bunch of machinery. This has all of the smart tech that makes the screens work. And then this is storage space, and this is storage space. And the hand, oh, the hands can be her guts. If we want her to have guts. I don't know why we want her to have guts, but apparently we do. Cookies! Hello, Ellie, I'm late. Hola, Cookies! Welcome! Hi, I hope you're having a good day. Loving that fridge, girl. Thank you, Andreina's. Electrodomestic abuse. Electrodomestic abuse. Yeah, she berates you every chance. Oh my god, when you bring pizza for the second week in a row into her storage space, she's like, pizza again? Really? Well, I guess someone doesn't like healthy meals. And she just berates you constantly for your choices. She can't be easy to clean when you inevitably spill tea inside of her. She gives you the cold treatment for like 6 days after that. She just does not talk to you. In fact, she pretends she's dead so that you panic about how expensive it's going to be to fix it. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting from her. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm getting such an like abusive vibe from her. Maybe because she's supposed to be like cold, right? She's a fridge, so she's supposed to be cold. Also, am I too loud still? Is my microphone too loud now? Because now that I have a proper microphone arm and it's closer to my face, I just don't know how much that will impact it. I made sure that the configuration is all the same, but... Frederick, welcome! Hello! Fancy and sassy. Exactly. Frederick, welcome! Hello! I hope you're having a good day! The pipe twists around like that to increase area, which radiates the heat outwards. Yes, it does. I know. I know because I saw the explanation. But unfortunately, I still don't know how to freaking draw it. I think I'm going to go for something slightly less realistic. I mean, we already have we already have this at the bottom, which, by the way, good moment to erase and actually do something with. We already have this at the bottom, which is kind of nonsensical because that's not how magnetic things work. Like, they don't have... Oh my god. They don't have a, like, visible component. However, this is fantasy. This is fantasy. So, if we're already going to be fantasy, like doing some fantastical thing in here with the magnetic thing, why not also do a fantastical thing with the hair, right? Like, why not do fans? Like, can I do a floating, like, thing like this one? Because I really like that idea. I kind of really like that little floating thingy. And then after that, we can have... Ooh, that's a shape. That's a shape. I think I like it. It's like a bean. Is it good or is it not good? Akihiko Yamato, hi Elyssia-chan, how are you today? Are you good? I am good. Welcome, hi, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you here before. If I have, I'm very sorry. My memory's not the best. Yes, hand intestines, hand guts. It's a concept. I know it's not the best concept, but it is a concept. Do we like it? Not sure. But hey, you know what? It is something. It's a concept, and we have to like deal with it. How's that looking? Not the best, right? Like, we can do better. We can do better. How is a pizza box going to fit in there? How tall is she anyways? How tall do you want her to be? Huh? That's the question. We are designing her, so we can go as crazy as we want. Do you want her to be 3 meters? 3 meters tall fridge? That's complicated for you humans because you can't just stretch up like me. Like, I can just grab things on a fridge that is 3 meters tall. But I guess for you guys it would be complicated at some point. So maybe you don't want it to be 3 meters tall. But all I'm saying is, you know, she can have a space. Also, you can put pizza on a Tupperware and like pile them on top of each other instead of having to put the entire box in there. Okay, how about burgers? That's smaller. When you put burgers and a fry for the 3rd day in a row, she's like, oh my god, fries again? Why don't you go exercise or something? Like, she's really mean. I don't know why, but she is. Don't question me on this. She's just mean. I mean, she's trying her best to be helpful, but she can only be cold. Like, it's in her description. She's a fridge. She has to be frigid. That doesn't have the same meaning that I'm trying to give it, does it? The guts are located in the hands. Horror Anatomy 101. And I'm not even into horror. So, that's just me being, like, a fool. A fool? Is that something that will end up in horror? Yes, because, like, all the science gone wrong horror movies, I would say, happened because someone was a fool. The scientist was such a fool, and that's it. Like, sometimes it's malice. Sometimes it's demonic possession. Sometimes it's just someone not knowing where they should have stopped, you know? Like, maybe at some point you should have stopped asking how and started asking why. Just like the Roomba that screams when it hits stuff. Have you guys seen that? It's great. Would you guys want a Roomba that, like, curses very loudly whenever it hits something? I think it would be cool. I also think I'm hyperfixating on a stupid line that nobody cares about and that we might actually end up changing later. So I probably should stop. Whoop, too late. It's already done. I hope she doesn't get that smell fridges do when they've been off too long. Why would you turn her off? Why would you kill her? Her torso is the size of a real fridge. The size of a real fridge. Her head would hit the ceiling. You're right. You are right. Maybe she's a mini fridge. She looks like a cold type of person. Good. She's a fridge. She should be. The first thing you notice is the audio quality sounding different. Yeah, that's because the microphone is right next to my face now because I have an actual microphone stand. I hope it's good though. Is it different but good? Is it different but good? You guys have to tell me that. Yasuko, welcome. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I have you now at like 25% YouTube volume. Holy shit. Let me just reduce the sound then a little bit. Is this better? Is this better? I'm gonna keep reading the chat while you guys tell me if it's better. How have you been, Ellie? I've been good. Oh yeah, how was the doctor's visit? As always. He's just still giving me the same treatment and saying, well, we have to wait. She took the electrodomestic abuse pun too seriously and now she's just mean. She is. She's the meanest. I made a villainess in City of Villains with ice powers called Frigid Bay. Okay, so I am using the word right. Could have confused me with how quick you got in fear. Eh? Could have confused me with how quick you got in fear. How quick I got in fear? Eh? I am confused! How is she powered, by the way? A cord, an internal battery, atomic power? Cord? Oh no! That's freaking cool! We're not gonna do that, but if she had several cords, that would be freaking cool. I mean, we can assume that she has a cord somewhere, right? Or maybe she's just she's a futuristic fridge. That's what we were going for. So maybe she just charges by Bluetooth or something. She charges by Wi-Fi. She charges in a way unknown to our primitive minds. You don't question the future technology. The future technology questions you about why you're bringing fries into her for the third day on a row. God damn it! Stop doing this, me! Okay, there we go. That's the right layer. It's okay, it could be better, but really no problems right now. I thought the volume was fine, then I looked and realized I had the slider at 20% or so. Holy shit, it's better. My volume is now at 60%, okay. She charges with sun energy. Could be. Sun-powered fridge, hello? The irony? The irony that she is cold and she needs to be cold, but she uses heat to charge up. I love it. I absolutely love it. 100%. I am still hyperfixating in this stupid little shape here. You know what? It's fine because it's a cute shape at least. Let's go with this eye layer. Can you notice that I'm just avoiding the hair situation for as long as possible? I want to give her magnets. I want to give her magnets because nothing says fridge like a magnet, okay? So tell me what magnets we should have. I think we should have at least one like New York magnet. Because it feels like everyone would have like at least one tourist. I traveled to a place and then I brought a magnet of it thing. So I think something like a New York magnet would be cool. Then I'm thinking an apple magnet. Just because those are like really cute. Like the idea of an apple magnet. Oh my god. What is symmetry? The idea of an apple magnet is like really cute for me. And then I don't know. You guys come up with magnets. I'm gonna keep working on this magnetic shapes here, which are kind of fine but kind of not. So we have some fixing to do. Yes, wireless electricity. It's coming. It's coming. People who know more about science tell me that in the future it's going to happen. Do we need to do the entire circle? Let me check. Yeah, the entire circle looks better, I think. The entire circle would probably be better. Bay is pronounced like B, it's a pan. Frigid bee. Frigid bee. Fridge bee? Like freeze bee? But with fridge? Or am I missing something? Or am I missing some piece of tech that I'm unaware of? You know, my engineering degree went only so far as fridge heat cooling systems. That's as far as I got in my engineering career. Question is, can she even move? She can float. She's actually plugged into a high socket on the wall. She can move from that spot. Her head is ooh! Oh no! Oh no! Someone stop me! Someone stop me! This is where the plug comes out of. This is where the plug comes out of. In the front, it's just like it's just an accessory, and in the back, it just has like, if this is the neck, in the back, it goes like this. And then this is where the cord actually comes out of. And it's not connected to the choker at all, but it has like a choke. I'm sorry. I apologize for this. I don't think I'm being as proper and say-so as I try to strive for. But my brain said I needed to do that, and I answered the call without even thinking about it. Question is, can she even move? Any wrong layers today? Maybe you've finally broken the curse. No, I definitely had at least 2 instances of god damn it, cut and paste. Like it definitely happened already, like twice. I totally don't have an owl magnet from Croatia on my fridge. Yes, you do. We all have at least one magnet that we brought from somewhere we traveled to. I couldn't tell you, like I could not tell you which ones are mine, because I literally forget, but I can tell you that one friend at one point, I don't even remember how many years back, traveled to Japan, and she brought me one of my most beautiful magnets. I can post it on Discord later, but one of my most beautiful magnets is a magnet that a friend brought me from Japan as a gift, as like a little trinket from her trip, and I genuinely really like it. Although normally it's kind of annoying when people travel and they bring you a magnet from wherever they came from. It's like, oh, thanks. Now I can have a magnet of a place I haven't even been to. This is so great. Thank you. With like 7 layers of irony. But actually, I really love this magnet that she brought me. It's really cute. It's like really high quality. The ones that I have from like me traveling, I could not tell you. I guess I have something from somewhere in Brazil. Since, you know, Brazil is like, I wouldn't say right around the corner from me, but I would say like, you can go by car if you're patient. And we are. With my family, we're very patient. Okay, that's going. You know, that's fine. That's going. Little dog magnet! Yes, that is so cute. I would actually really like that. A little doggy magnet. Something like this. I don't know how you're supposed to draw a fucking dog head. Something like this. Aw, that's cute. I would like to have a magnet like that. I would like to have a magnet like that. You can put some ABC magnets on there. A, B, Z. Ooh, we can write something. Scuff reference. I don't know how to draw scuff though. I threw all the magnets on my fridge away because who the hell uses papers anymore? Like frigid bit. Oh, I get it now. I get it. Thank you. Thank you. The Joker was inevitable. I think it was very, very inevitable. But not for me and my brain. You and your leashes? I'm sorry. Have you ever seen the leash officer? Shows your electric cordless. I don't like that you're calling it that. Is it this? But I literally did this not 2 days ago, and I'm still getting it wrong. Is it this? Is this the leash? Is this one it? Yes, it is. Okay. Cool. Cool. Ignore the fact that I had a bunch of hands for a moment. I really... At this point, I really have to do something about the fact that I don't have a stream deck. Then Magnet Waifu when? Magnet, I think it was a prompt at one point that we could have chosen. Not on this episode, but on a different waifu episode. Sorry, character design. It's not waifu design, it's character design. But since I don't know how to draw guys yet, don't worry, one day I will. One day I'll have a moment to practice male anatomy, and I'll actually learn how to draw a guy. But as for right now, I still struggle very much every time I have to. Like, I have drawn a guy or two before, mostly as chibis. Because, like, with chibis, the anatomy is a lot more forgivable. Tiny magnet waifu on the fridge lady! I love that! Wait. A sort of like pinup pinup E magnet waifu like this? Would that suffice? Would that be a good magnet? Okay, fine, whatever. That's not the real magnet anyways. A gifted magnet? Oh, how magnificent. Stop it! Stop it! Rexy! Stop! I knew it. She is a Meredith. You got it. No, I didn't. You have a lot of hands. That means you have a lot of guts. I hate that this is now a thing. I hate that this is now a thing. But yes, okay, I guess I have a lot of guts because I'll have a lot of hands. She's a Nagadasura, she's a lamia, spy around here. Don't tell anyone. How to draw guys. Don't make them look like girls. You're welcome for the tip. Thank you. Thank you. That is mind-blowing. I will now become an expert at drawing guys. Every time I draw a guy, it's going to be great. You know what? Why am I struggling so hard with this? I could just copy-paste the one I have above. I'm stupid. I can just grab this one. Better. Copy. Paste. Slow it down. Take it down. Make it... Oh, that's why I didn't want to do that. Because now I have to center it myself. That's fine. It's not that hard to center them. You just zoom in to like a bazillion%. And then... you go... Oh shit. Oh shit, that's the movement. It's... Well, I guess that's as centered as it's gonna get. That's as centered as it's gonna go. There. Perfect. Perfect. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Right? We don't have to worry about it anymore. This is fine. This is fine. We're just gonna make it a little bit sharper because in the making it bigger, it gets a little bit blurry on the edges. So we're just gonna like crop it a little bit. Why am I working so hard on this? It's going to literally just be fridged. After I'm done with her, I'm not gonna use her for anything. What color? Base color? Black? To go with the accents? Yeah, no, base color. It's gonna be base color. Also, something that you might want to know is with this character designs, when I'm trying to do it like quickly, you know, I'm trying to not spend an age and a half in like giving it the final touches. I just do one multiply layer for the shadows. This is the one multiply layers. I have a color that is sort of like bluish. I think it was a color sort of like this. Something like this, I think, was the color for the multiply. Then I have a light layer, a soft light layer, and then I had a screen layer for the harshest kind of like reflections of the light. And just so you guys know how I did that, because I did it off screen entirely. Okay, now that that's done, we're just gonna paint this with this base color. We're just gonna paint this thing. That's why she's got those puffy sleeves. She hides her extra arms in there. No! Stop this slander! Stop this lies! I'm going to sue you for defamation. You can't Among Us me here. This is a safe space. This is my channel. I will not be Among Us'd. I shall not be Among Us'd. Oh, that should not have symmetry. There we go. I just do a little bit of that, a little bit of that on this side as well, because it's a round object, so it has to have like a little bit of the edge there. Then we're gonna grab this color and we're gonna do a little bit of light in the side, just like that. And then we're gonna do this color, but on the screen one. And we're gonna do something like there-ish. Yeah, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. And on the bottom, it's gonna have like LED lights, like. Something like that. I think that's fine. And then we're gonna make the little circles on the bottom also be like light, you know? You know what I mean? Look like light. Then we have the goddamn stupid hair that I still have to figure out. I cannot believe this. I can't believe I've done this. I can't believe I decided to go with fridge. Actually, you know what? I kind of like that we did this as a challenge. I kind of like that I had to go with this because the list was so awful. But we did it. You guys, right after the stream, by the way, the fridge one, my brain decided to go like, okay, what about zipper? And I was like, nobody's... Like, there's no challenge anymore. I'm done. Like, I went with fridge and we're doing the design. Why would I think of something new now? And I kid you not, in my mind, I made the best design I've ever come up with. Best concept I've ever come up with. Will I ever actually draw it? I don't know. I'm not sure. It would take a lot of time. But I was very excited about it. I'm not sure if you guys do this, but I put a small calendar on the fridge. I have a bunch of like takeout places, and like I have the butcher's cell phone number in there because I am tired of going on like Sundays or whatever and asking for the one cut of meat that I want and them telling me, oops, we don't have that one right now, I'm so sorry, and I went for nothing. So I do have my butcher's cell phone number in there. Can we somehow do... Can we somehow do... the tubes thing with a shorter hair like this? I also checked with like computer cooling systems, and I think maybe we could do, if everything else fails as it has so far, we could do sort of like cooling gel with fans, but it wouldn't be too bad. Right? Like, it could be decent? I'm just really not liking this, and so I'm trying to get my way out of it. Okay, so what would the best course of action be? Maybe something like this. Oh my god, I'm so silent. I'm sorry. I'm just focusing so hard on this. Okay, She tiny the tiny waifu. I take considerable issue with this advice. Maybe put a magnet saying verified snake shifter. Oh, that would be... It's too much to put on one... Like, it's too much word to put on one magnet. We have so many magnets already that we're gonna have to... Like, we're gonna have to make tinier magnets if I want a magnet to say all of that. And then it wouldn't be readable. Like, you wouldn't be able to read that. Does that look horrible? It looks horrible. No! I just gotta be more. There. Okay. I don't think I like this. I don't think I like this. Chat is back? What do you mean chat is back? Oh, that I made it to the bottom of the chat? You wanted to look good for me and do that looking at my old drawing stream 10 years from now? You're right. You're absolutely right. On-call body disposal, nice! She kind of is. Wait, she kind of is though. Alfarius, welcome. Hi, how are you, Daria, doing? I hope your day has been good. Wait, it reminds me of that one Asian cupcake delivery robot that was hard. Oh my god, that one. That one is terrifying. That one is terrifying. And this lady would probably look terrifying as well. Like, if we're gonna be honest with ourselves, she would probably look very scary. And then this hair would also have to be kind of like a tube situation. But this one is fake. The one in the front is fake. The one in the front doesn't actually need to be a tube. So we could do something with it. We could do something with it where it kind of like covers the horrors of the other bits. Actually, it could just be black. It could just be a screen. No. Yes? No. Reminds me of a Metabot. Lizzie broke the choker. I'm sorry. It's good now, I promise. Is this looking any better? Or is that looking worse? I think maybe it's kind of respectable. I think maybe it's kind of like alright. As hair. It would have to be touching the tubes, I guess, actually. Because that's how it cools things down. So the tubes would have to be a bit longer so they can actually touch the edges. And it still looks like a mess of lines for me. Like, I don't really like it too much. But I guess it's an option. Liz broke the choker, I'm sorry. There's a guy that made robot maze for a makeup fest so his co-workers will not be in danger. But that is an uncanny first impression. I mean, listen, you can make robots for safety. But as soon as you give them, like, the human features, that's where it becomes kind of uncanny and complicated. Let me take the symmetry off. Let me take the symmetry off and start drawing the magnets. I'm really very excited for the magnets. We're gonna do... No. Or yes. Do we do B008? Do we do those for ABC magnets? Or is that just too dumb? Just too dull? She needs a little bit of color. This fridges? Sorry, no, this one's. This fridges? Oh, well and good. They look very fascinatingly modern. But like they have no personality. We need some personality in here. So the magnets are going to be here for personality purposes. Also, we can still, how far along are we? 1 hour, that's fine. We can still do the color tryouts. We can still do the color tryouts later. We have an apple. Oh, that one is cute. That's a cuter apple than the one that I did first. That's kinda cute. Do we do like nah? Nah. Nah. It doesn't need to have like maybe a little bit. But that would mean that it's in perspective and everything in the drawing tells me that it's, well, it is curved. It is round, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to see a little bit of the side. Just a little bit. Because the fridge is curved after all. Then we need the New York. The New York. How do I want it to be? I mean, that's way too far on its side. It needs to be a bit more front-facing. It also needs to be smaller. Like here-ish. Here-ish? I think that's good. I think that's a good placement for it. And then we just make sure that it has a tiny little bit of an edge for perspective purposes. Because it's not really that to its side, it's more like to its front. But a tiny little bit of an edge makes sense because it's a rounded surface. It's supposed to be a round fridge. And we have the N and we have the Y. There. Oh, I thought she was more cultured than that. Who? What? Me? What culture did I miss? What culture did I miss? Not too bad. You can make a hat instead of hair. I mean, maybe. But we were looking for a cooling system kind of situation. What about some lights for a more sci-fi look? She has lights. This is gonna be lights. Wait, give me a second. This is full lights, 100. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I didn't even notice until I was doing it. Which means that will look very good in here as well. Yeah, baby! That looks very good. And that means that would look very good in here, in the eyes. Where are they? Here? Cool. Yeah, that's getting better. That's getting better. And definitely here. That's also gonna have like a glow situation. Don't worry about it. It's definitely gonna have like a glow thing. Cold and distant fridge person with a cutesy magnets. We're going ultimate Sundera route. I didn't even think about that, but now that you're saying it, kind of. This is kind of like cutesy magnets, isn't it? Is there a better way to simplify a dog? Or are we just not... I mean, that's kind of fine. This dog magnet is kind of fine. Kind of cute. So I kind of don't mind it like staying like that. Is that fine? I don't know! I don't know how to draw animals! Help! That's fine! That's fine! And then we just add the tiniest little edge to make it look like 3D, to make it look like it has some you know, volume. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's cute. Let's keep going. What else? What else? What else? We have the dog is done. This is done. This is done. We have the tiny little waifu and the letters. The waifu can be here. Oh, actually, wait. What about a waifu that, like, tiny magnet waifu that is just, like... just the torso? Because if it's just a torso, I can do, like... something like this. Where she's supposedly like laying on her hands. And then the hair can be one big magnet. And it can read a little bit better. Or maybe the other way around. Maybe the magnet is like goes up. That's fun. Right? Like a very simplified, cartoonish magnet waifu. Tengo que ir a preparar el mate aquí en la casa. Nos vemos, Eli. Nos vemos, Leo. Gracias por venir. Thank you so much for coming, and I'm glad to see you again. So I hope you have a good rest of your day. Que esté bueno el mate y nos vemos la próxima. Que tengas un buen día. Snake got sidetracked. I always get sidetracked. What are you talking about? Those pipes are made of copper if you want to make them orangish. Ooh, okay. Let's see how that would look. I have them where? I have them where? Here. Okay. The problem with this would be that it is semi-transparent. Because like you definitely can see through this thing. Then again, I should add even more lines because this is just the front lines of the mesh. Then it would also have like lines in the back. Oh, I should have turned the symmetry on for that. Okay. Okay, just a little bit of cleanup, just a tiny little bit of cleanup. Then this should be a bit more. There. I think she's growing on me. I think she might be growing on me. I'm not entirely sure. But she might be okay for me now. Still think I should have gone with something else. I don't even remember the options. Chalk? Was chalk one of them? I still think I should have gone with chalk. But that would have been a bit more standard. That wouldn't have been a challenge, I guess. No, I don't guess. I know. That wouldn't have been a challenge. This is a challenge. Now, if I do even more lines, but these ones are behind this. Okay. That's gonna look more complete. Because it is supposed to have lines on both sides, like this. The cooling system. It's supposed to have metal plates on both sides. And it's gonna give her a more full kind of look. I do have to make this one's reach further though. Some of these they really do need to be stretched out a little bit. And maybe we could fill more space with them. Maybe the pipes can be a little bit thicker. If the pipes are thicker, you know, it just has more liquid in it. It's not a problem. It's not a problem if the pipes are thicker. Like, it's just... It fills up more space and it moves more cooling liquid. More water thing. I don't even remember actually what it is. Was it water? Was it a different liquid? Was it like a chemical? Whatever. There it goes. There it goes. That's the best cooling system we could do for the hair. And we can do something... We can do something for the bangs. We need bangs, because if we don't have bangs, we just see her head. Like, we just see her bald freaking head. She's hot, but she's cold. She's hot, but she's cold. She yells at you when you have burgers for 3 days in a row. You put stuff in, then you take stuff out. She floats up and she floats down. Does that work? Absolutely not. Did I still do it? Yes. I hope you mean bust. I do mean a bust. That looks like a rude dog. No, it's a cute dog. I like him. It's cute. Kind of looks like a snake. The magnet? Just the torso makes you sound like a Hannibal Lecter. Oh, sorry. Bye, Ellie. Thanks for the stream. Bye, Lil. Thank you for coming. Eraser was one option. Oh, yes. Yes, it's gas usually. That's condensed and evaporated via pressure change. You know what? You're right. I forgot that, but it definitely wasn't the video that I saw. I forgot that, but I promise I had heard it before. I had actually heard it. Alright. I guess after all of this tinkering with the hair, that is how it's going to stay. I guess this is the hill we're dying on, I assume. Let me go closer. I assume this is the heel we're tying on for the metal piping of the hair, which it doesn't look terrible. To be honest, it doesn't look terrible. I thought it was gonna look worse, and for a bit there, it did look worse. When I still didn't know exactly how I wanted to tackle it, it did look very bad. That's not where it's supposed to go. It's supposed to go on a different layer, you dumb bitch. There we go. Okay, so according to what we have so far, what would be the best way of doing the bangs? Maybe just a straight up like black material with like things that look like copper, but they are just pretend, because who would actually use copper just for accessorizing? You know, it would make it very expensive for no reason. The previous form of the magnet looked like a snake. Oh, okay. But do people agree with this magnet, or do we have to go with the full little waifu? Because I could do that too. I could do a full little waifu. But I think for magnet waifu, for the joke to translate it would be easier, or like more readable. But I guess we could have something like this. Like a traditional, like, blue and red magnet cartoon thing. It could still be a bust. It could still be a bust. Or not. Maybe I do the full figure thing. Like that, maybe? I don't know. K-Seth, who's your favorite YouTubers? I don't know, man. I have too many people that I like. I can't decide like that. Welcome, by the way. Welcome, K-Seth. Ellie, what would you do if you woke up and all of a sudden all dogs disappear? I would have to cry for 3 weeks. At the very least, 3 weeks of pure crying, barely stopping to eat, and sleeping with very vivid nightmares about how dogs don't exist anymore. Actually, I would probably have nightmares. Not nightmares. I would probably have dreams where dogs do exist, and then wake up to the cold reality and be depressed and not be able to do anything but like move to the couch to watch Mean Girls. Is this from personal experience, having experienced some loss? No. What makes you think that? That it was a bit too specific? That's on the eye of the beholder. I think maybe the bust was better. I think maybe the bust idea was better. I don't know, doing a mini waifu is hard. Rude Dog was a postmodern cartoon dog that was popular in the 80s. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Elias was in pain for this design. I did, kind of. It wasn't so much a choice as it was like, this is what you get. Deal with it. Just deal with it. But I don't know. I think I managed to make it look semi-decent. Semi-decent. Not saying it's the best thing I've ever done, but I am saying it's like semi-okay. I am also going to add a little bit of a black outline to the tubes because they are not really translating that well as tubes. So a little bit of a black outline will help. And I'm not symmetric! That's the problem of working with symmetry tools, is that as soon as you forget to turn it on, it's like, how much work do I have to redo? Either like redoing it on the other side or undoing it and redoing it so you can trust the computer to make it symmetric. I personally prefer undoing it and redoing it because the computer is always going to be more symmetric than I can be, but it still implies redoing a lot of stuff, which is annoying. Just the bust is fine, thank you. I like them both. Ooh, I think it's really coming along nicely. Thank you. I think we got somewhere decent. Is it my favorite design of all time? No. My favorite design that I've done in character design has been the demonic teddy bear, and I like it so much that I'm probably going to put it in this year's art fight. I'm not entirely sure. I just really like that one, so I may just actually make it a character. The problem that I have with making it a character is that I don't know what to use it for. Like, I don't have any projects that could use a character like that. I don't see myself having any projects that have a character like that in the future. I could. You never know, but, you know, it's not... Halloween spooky things are not my vibe. So by the very nature of the design, it just conflicts with any project that I would normally make for myself. But I really love it. I really love it. Alright. Which version did you choose to run with? Of the bear? I chose 2 versions because I couldn't decide. I chose the red and pink one, or rather the pink and red one, and that's gonna be like her color scheme when she's in hell. Where's that line? I literally just did that line. Okay. That's her color scheme when she's in her domain, in like hell and stuff. And then the brown color scheme with black dress is going to be her normal color scheme when she's on Earth. Is it convoluted? Absolutely. But it allows me to do 2 color schemes because I like them both too much. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. We could use this color. We could use this color. We could use that color, having here like a plaque sort of thing. Now I make sure that this doesn't have... Okay, where are they? Where the hell are they? Where the hell is the head? I should be able to see it by now. How did I keep missing it? Oh, because it's very close to one of the hairlines. There we go. Now we erase this. And maybe I could give her hair that is black then, because that's not working. But maybe a black hair bang would work? I don't know. At this point, I'm just trying stuff. So I'm not entirely sure what could work and what wouldn't. That's not bad. It's kind of weird though. Do I like it? Do I like it at all? Should I just make it copper colored? With like a different material or whatever, but copper colored. Yeah, that's kind of fine. That's kind of fine. But then we come in here and we check what are these lines doing here? Nothing. So let's take them out. I think that could be something. That could be something. You know, the bangs are obviously just one big flake of plastic or something. Like, they're just one big molded shape that doesn't really do anything at all. It's just for looks. But maybe that's fine. Maybe that is fine. Now I do need to delete this. And I do need to delete something. There's something there that's annoying me. Is it on the lines layer? No, it's not. Is it in this layer? Weird. Weird. What is that annoying me? Just a slightly different copper color that I color picked in a different place. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Maybe the bangs are too low. Maybe the bangs are too low. Maybe the bangs are too low. I think I need to delete some of it. I think if I do the bangs a little bit lessened. Wait. Oh, stupid me. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I have to do it manually. I can't just rely on the freaking transform tool because I put too many lines in that layer without realizing that they would probably overlap. Alright. Slow. Tiny eraser. We're gonna have to do a lot of this manually. A lot of the fixed stuff is gonna have to be manual. We're gonna have to look for the body. There we go. To restore some of the head. We're gonna have to do this a little bit tighter. A little bit tighter, like that. And be kind with the eraser, because we have many lines on the bottom that we're gonna have to redo. So we don't want to go crazy with the erasing. And then we are gonna have to redo this line. And complete this line. And complete this line. And on this one we have to complete this line. And then on this one, where is it? There we go. And then on this one, we have to complete this line, and this line, and this line. And we have to color this, like so. Okay. That's not that terrible, but it is annoying. It's not that terrible to have to redo all of that, but it is slightly annoying. And we need that there, and we need this there, and we need this there, and we need this there, and that, and yep! I'm not even sure I like these bangs though. Like, I'm not even sure if I like them at all. So why am I fighting for? What am I even fighting for? I'm fighting for some semblance of a decision with this hair. That's what I'm fighting for. Jeez. I'm struggling. I am struggling. Seth, hello Ellie, how's Fridge Girl coming along? Welcome Seth, this is how she's doing. As you can see, we're struggling a lot with the bangs. The bangs are not being my friends at all at this very moment in time. Are corgis or dachshunds unhealthy dog breeds? I think every dog breed is unhealthy in some way, but I personally just... At this point, like, I personally just want the health issues that they have not pain-inducing, life-threatening, you know, like Cocker Spaniels with the high pressure in the eyes that will, in the end, render them blind and also give them a constant pain in the head. Like, I at this point, I think every dog will have some or another issue, but I'd rather have, like, a golden's propensity to gain weight too fast than a Cocker Spaniel's propensity to go blind and also have terrible head pain for their entire life, or French Bulldogs and their inability to breathe. You know? Like that one thing that you need to be able to do in order to live. Especially that one, because I myself have struggled with breathing issues for so long. Just so long. Like this year, I finally made that choice to have that surgery in order to actually breathe. And it has changed my life. I could never buy a dog that is bred specifically to have breathing issues. Like, what's the goddamn point? But I honestly don't know if Corgis or Dachshunds have any, like, major health issues like those. Like those problems. Do I like it like that? Because I'm just gonna make it outside of the fridge and then just put it in the fridge, I think. For this one, at least. For this one, just because I really do like that one, how it came out. I think that one is fine as it is, and we don't really need to do more details than that. We are trying to keep it round, everything, because it was in the prompt. She's spending more time on the hair than the rest of the character. I know, it's a struggle. I'm struggling so much with the hair. I don't know what to do with it. Nothing looks right. Nothing looks right with this hair, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to handle it. Someone help me. I really don't know what I want to do with that hair. That's my main problem. That's my main problem, that I don't know what to do, how to finish the character. I can put all the magnets I want in there, and I can try all of the color palettes that I want, but if I can't finish something as basic as the hair, then it's not even a character. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's grab this as it is. Make it tiny. Put it in there. We're gonna have to fix it. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. We're gonna grab it again. We're gonna transform it. We're gonna deform. We're gonna move the perspective up a lot. And then we're gonna give it a little bit of perspective. Just a little bit. And that looks fine. That looks fine. That looks great. Now we're just gonna go back in without the symmetry. We're gonna... I lost it. What was it? This? Okay. We're gonna go over it a little bit because it's looking kind of like very pixelated in comparison to everything else. Oh my god, I would have to paint every one of these magnets in like different layers because I don't have any base colors for them because of course they didn't exist. That's gonna consume quite a bit of time. I hadn't even thought of that, but that's gonna consume quite a bit of time. Oh, I may be in trouble. I may be in trouble for this. That's fine. That's fine. What time is it? 20 minutes? That's not great. That's not the best, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna We're gonna make it. Okay, we're gonna just do an ABC. We're gonna do an A over here, and we're gonna do a C on the bottom, and we're gonna do an F. We're gonna do an A up here. And we're gonna do an F down on the bottom for my sanity. We're gonna do an A because imposters. We're gonna do an A because Amogus. The A is the official Amogus of letters, and I love them for it. I think that's very brave of them. And then we're gonna have an F to pay respects. And then maybe, if we were feeling really fancy, we're feeling especially playful, we could have an X for doubt. I'm rushing now! We could have an X for doubt here. Oh, but the X is so hard to draw. Do I want to do this to myself? Do I want to do this to myself? Yes, I do, because we have a symmetry tool. So we're just gonna do this. Bum, 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 bum. That's good enough. Is it good enough? Is it good enough? Is it? I hate my perfectionist brain. It would be so cool if I didn't have to deal with this. It would be so cool if I could just finish stuff instead of actually going overboard with all the details. I would really love it. It would be very neat. That doesn't even look good! Okay. Why doesn't it look good? What am I messing up? Does that look better? Is this acceptable? Can I do this? Is that fine? I think it's better. Oh look, I'm doubting if it's good or not on the X. I didn't even notice because I'm so focused on why am I not liking this. It is 4 lines and I'm just not dealing well with them. This is fun. This is fun. Being me is fun. Okay, let's just put the perspective is high. So we're gonna do another perspective little trick there. And now we're gonna give it a little bit of. We're gonna give it a little bit of 3-dimensionality with outside. Cool. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Okay, time to give up and make her bald. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Freedom of expressing yourself. What do you mean freedom of expressing yourself? What am I saying? What about Cavalier King Charles Spaniels? I don't know what that is exactly. Like, I don't know every single breed of dog out there. One day we are going to do like a dog reading stream, but oh no, that is not good. Where did I put that? What layer did I put that on? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna have to do the bangs separately. Because at this point, they're giving me way too much trouble. But she has all her magnets, so now I literally only have to finish off the hair. When I finish the hair now, this is going to be entirely done. It's going to be entirely done as soon as I finish the stupid hair. I just need to figure out what I want for the hair. I'm gonna make everything, just everything, very light so that I can focus on this. What if I made it like legitimately just a flat cylinder? Like it has a way back and everything. What if she was bald at this point? At this point, I'm just questioning, should I make her bald? Should I just go with the easier way out? The path of least resistance? Should I stop my pain? Should I stop my struggle? Since I am struggling so hard with the hair that is not supposed to look like hair or be hair. And that's why I'm struggling, isn't it? It's because it's not supposed to be hair. What if I had that colored? Huh? What if I had this colored? Is that decent? Oh, please, Lord. Please! Zeus! Tell me this is fine! I don't know if it is, but it's not terrible, I guess. We need to give her a little LED eyebrow to distract from this face. A little disappointed eyebrow? No, that's sad. A little mad eyebrow? How about like... Ooh! Yeah, that's a shape. That's not a bad shape. It's kind of defiant, a little bit. Like, she's not exactly calling you out, but she kind of could. My sister told me that both of them live a lot longer than some other dog breeds. Really, the only problem for them is their backs and short legs. I love short-legged animals, and I think they happen naturally, I think. Your nose is just a dot. Hey. Hey! I've had quite a few dachshunds over the year. They're more prone to the obvious issue of back pain. What's not apparent is that they're more likely to develop seizures and cancers. They also seem to be slightly more prone to hernias. God damn. At least it's a fridge you can dance with. Can you? Is she mobile? Is she not mobile? I don't think we ever decided that. I don't think we ever decided if you can bring her along with you. Is she a portable body disposal technique place thingy? Okay. I think I'm gonna stick with that bang. I think that bang is decent. So I'm gonna repaint it, but on the appropriate layer so that we can give it a full-on, like, shading as it deserves. I keep making it different colors. Okay, there we go. Now we just delete the hairlines. These. We delete these lines. Here. We delete these lines. Is there anything there actually? Delete that line for sure. And we're still missing some lines. I don't know where. There's the problem with having too many layers. I know. It's my mistake. I can't help it. I just can't help it. Okay, there we go. That's where they are. Once I delete all of those lines, it is evident that I have problems here. Once I fill them up here, that should be fine, except we still have some lines in there that I didn't catch the first time. Where are they? I don't know. Ha ha ha. This is my curse. This is absolutely my problem. It's my curse, and no one is responsible other than myself. That wasn't painted. God freaking damn it. I forgot. Okay. That should be fine. Now I paint that there. Actually, I make it darker because that is inside. Now with this same color, I'm gonna do some multiply, and I'm gonna do just a general like shadow in there, a little bit of shadow on this side, and then I'm gonna grab this color but lighter, and then I'm gonna make the soft light, and then I'm gonna grab this and do the little ball of, wow, this is a harsh reflection because this is a metal surface. It's not an actual like hair surface. It's literally just like metal. Maybe this one needs to be toned down a little bit. Alright! Believe it or not, I think I'm done with the hair. And that, believe it or not, is literally for myself. You. Ellie, listen. Believe it or not, we're done with the hair, okay? We're not going to keep going. We're calling it done. Ah! We're calling it done. We're calling the hair done. I think it's decent. The magnet girl kind of looks like the one card from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is there a card for Yu-Gi-Oh! That looks like that? I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! Technically, it can help you out with your homework. Since it's a smart fridge, it won't. It's just here to berate you. Next stream will just be her stream. We're done. She can't stop herself from perfectly lining each pixel in symmetry. I can't. I'm sorry. Will she have a brand logo? No, absolutely not. I do not want to have to think of a brand. I'm sorry, did you say dog breeding stream? Dog rating stream. She sure did. No, sorry, rating stream. I meant rating. Dog breed rating stream. That's what I meant. I can't focus on the drawing and also on speaking at the same time. I'm sorry. Ellie, are you good at differentiating different dog breeds like in a quiz? If you have a quiz, send it over. I would love to do that on stream. It's funny how us humans know more dog breed names than cat breeds. I definitely know more dog breeds because I like dogs more in general than cats. That might not be the case for every single person though. Like, I'm sure there are people out there who know more cat breeds than dog breeds. Because they have always had cats and stuff. Gonna grab this dark blue and grab the lines of the eyebrows wherever they are. There we go. And now the next detail I want to give it is glowing on everything that is LED related. So, we still need the colors for... we still need the colors for the screen and everything! That's so annoying. Let's just grab like random colors for the buttons. The buttons are gonna have random colors because I'm not thinking of what each color represents. That's not my job. Whoever's designing smart fridges, that's who has to think of stuff, not me. This one is gonna need a water symbol. And an icicle, a snowflake, not icicle, a snowflake symbol. The white is not a bad color to put in here as well. And then we are gonna have a blue similar to the LEDs. And we're also gonna have like a purple, because that looks very good in tandem with the blue. Save the paint for a future fear stream. I will have to do a fear stream. I think you weren't here yesterday, but we decided that I'm gonna do a fear stream because we had two different bets that were very on the line of like if I want them or not. So, in fairness, and to have people not doubt my integrity, I'm gonna add this color as well because I wanted to show up more. You always want a, but that, no, I don't think so. I don't like it. Let's do a pink. Yeah, that looks cute. I like that. I like that. It's kind of cute. It's kind of weird, but if she's not mobile, all the easier to copy on her because someone for sure will try to. Yeah, you know it. You know, she need water hoses for the ice maker and water dispenser. Well, shit. We're not gonna think about it right now. I hope you reach the same conclusion of the hair when you open it again tomorrow. Oh no, we're not ever opening this again. We're not opening this again, ever. I'm done. I'm donezo. Please tell me I didn't color all of that in LEDs. Okay, thank God. Thank God. For a second, I was very scared. For a second, I really thought that I had painted all of it in like the same layer as the LEDs, which is a layer that I plan to use right now. Let's grab this color because we needed to show up a little bit more in the rest of the drawing. Like here's the thing about color theory or whatever. Once you have a color, use it more times on the same drawing. Like once you have your colors, like your base colors, see if you can use them again. See if you can use them again. We're gonna grab this, for example. Oh shit, okay. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We're gonna add this for the F. We're gonna grab the same red for one side of the magnet. And this blue for the other side of the magnet. And we're gonna grab this white for the skin, I guess. And we're gonna grab this black for the edges of the magnets. That's how a magnet looks like, right? Is that how a magnet looks like? The tops are painted with... Oh, this. We're gonna make the A, the X, this like pink color. We're gonna make the apple this red, with this green, with this black. We're gonna make the A, what color are we missing? The green. The A is gonna be green. Okay, there we go. Aww, I kind of really like her now. Salty Snake, hey, you're not wrong, but do you need to say it? We are about to play some 18+ modded Nintendogs in here. No! I meant breed rating stream. I meant breed rating stream. Listen, do you want to see the shine? Do you want to see the shine? I'm gonna grab the LEDs layer. The LEDs layer. I'm gonna grab selection. I'm gonna make it selected. I'm gonna select it. I'm gonna grow that selection by like 2 pixels. I'm gonna paint it. I'm gonna paint it this color. No, that's stupid. That's stupid. I don't have to grab that layer. Oh shit, I have to grab every layer. That was very silly of me. That was so silly of me. Okay, new plan, new plan. New plan. Do I have a new plan? I don't know if I have a new plan. I honestly don't know. Okay, where did I... It's in the colors. It's in the colors. This is a mistake and I don't like it. There we go. I don't know about 18+. They put animals... freaking on basic cable. They do. Crumpets Honey said hello to you today. Welcome. It looks good to me. And yeah, usually they use red and blue or all red and white tips. White tips? We can do white tips. I didn't even attend the first Fear stream. Well, you're gonna get to attend the second one. Never should have showed her Nexus mods. Why not? I already have some mods for Stardew Valley, by the way. I really do. I really, really do. Okay, so that was a mistake. Where do I want to... Okay, I'm gonna go one by one. This is gonna be the faster way. Believe me, it is. It doesn't seem like it, but it is. Like, for example, in here, I'm gonna grab this. No, I'm not. Okay, so maybe not. Maybe that's not what I want to do. First, I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna paint over the lines with some blue. Because everything that is LED should be giving off light. So, a little bit of that. That's kind of huge. That does mean that the base colors should also have a little bit there. So, there we go. So that is very shiny. Alright. And that kind of means that this should have LEDs, doesn't it? But do we want to go into that? Do we want to go into that right now? Because this should also kind of be floaty, I guess. But I don't know if I like that. I don't think I do like that. So I'm gonna leave them as is. And we all understand that it's floating because whatever. The Discovery Channel is basic cable. And where do you think that line, let's do it like they do it in the Discovery Channel, came from? It was famous in the 90s for animal documentary. It was? I mean, listen, animal documentaries do show that, but I don't think anyone's watching animal documentaries specifically for that. Are they? Are people watching it for that reason? Where do I want to put this layer? I'm gonna clean this layer and have this layer as the LED layer. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this. First of all, I'm gonna turn the symmetry on. Then I'm gonna grab the LED color, make it even lighter. I'm gonna grab this, outline it roughly. It doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna grab it a little bit, just like that. I'm gonna outline it, and I guess we're gonna outline all of this very roughly. Like, we really don't have to be super specific with this. Just a little bit of blue color in both the sides. That should be fine. Then I'm going to... That's it, right? That's it. I forgot that this is not symmetrical, so that one needs to be outlined differently. Okay. Now I'm gonna make it shade shine. Luminosity. Is any of this gonna work? Any of this gonna make a different effect? I don't think it is. However, we filter, we blur. We give it a little bit of a blur. And see how that goes from this to this, which is a very nice glowy effect. Maybe it's a bit too much though for some of these areas. Okay, 2 is gonna have to do. And now I'm going to duplicate it, give it a white, pure white color, reduce the glow of it, blur it some more. Wait, is this one even blurred? Yeah, it is. Okay. I think I also want to try duplicating this one once more and making it kind of purplish. The mode is not working. That's better. It's still not purple, but it's better. There we go. And now the LEDs look like they're alight, I think. I would say. There will be a 3rd and 4th fear stream, right? Right? I don't know. Depends on the beds. Depends on the beds. It always depends on the beds. Okay, and I know that it's pretty late. I know that it's pretty late. I don't know, but everyone knew exactly what the line was talking about. But I don't think that's why you watch it, right? There should be a TV channel for Monster Girls. I wish. I wish. Just getting lost in the sauce. Am I getting lost in the sauce? I'm getting lost in the LEDs. However, I think that's good for the shine of the LEDs. It even could be a little bit blurrier. It even could be a little bit blurrier. I do like it. I do like it like this. I do like it, and I think if we wanted to try some other color palette, it would probably clash horribly with like all of the magnets and stuff. But if I wanted to try something red like this, for example, right? I could go with this, then the secondary color would be something like this. I don't know, it doesn't clash that bad. It's kind of cute. Right? This would have to be a different color. Whoops. And this would have to be a different color. And it's way too strong. But what do you guys think? I think the silver one is better. Try pastel pink? Let me just... Let me just, Ooh. Ooh, okay, no. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's another option. Silver is far better. I think so too. I like the silver better. The red seems a bit too much like a plastic toy to me. Well, that's because like in that time period, it really was kind of like plastic sheen to everything. An old coffee. Well, that's the inspiration. Look, these are old fridges. That's the idea that I was going for with the extra color palettes. But I do think the silver worked better. What about baby blue? Baby blue, we're gonna try that out. However, with the LEDs, it's going to be like a problem. This is the original. I'm gonna save right now. I'm gonna save it just as is. Right? And try that again. Changing the colors. With like this baby blue. That's kind of cute without changing the secondary color. It was probably animal paint? Probably. Is that the same thing that you use for animal pins? This actually looks kind of good, though. This actually looks kind of good. I kind of like the blue. Ooh, I kind of like the blue. Probably made the LEDs more bluish purplish. Eesh. Yeah, that requires taking a bunch of layers and moving them out. But like that implies going layer by layer on a lot of other layers. But it's really cool. Like, even without fixing it, I can see the potential. The potential that we have for it. I like it. I am going to tinker with it a little bit more outside of the stream and post them maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. But I'm really liking the blue. I'm really liking the blue. Let's. Do I want to save this? Okay, this is one version. This is one version for sure. And then now we're gonna try this green. It's the only color that we have left to try. And don't get me wrong, it's not bad. But it's not great either. I guess it's like it's there, you know? It doesn't match with some of the colors that I've gotten for the screens. However, the silver and the blue I'm really liking. I really like the silver and the blue. This is the one that goes the most with like smart fridge. Because nowadays everything is like, oh, you know, smart and clean and minimalistic and elegant. Whatever. How does she look in black? Let's try that. A base that is... Oh, that's gonna clash with the screens a lot. If I make her black, it's gonna clash with the screens. I mean, that's as black as I can go. It's not bad, right? It's fairly good. Tell me what you guys think. You could always make her an avocado green fridge with wood grain handles like the 70s. Yes, I could. I could. Avocado green would be more like this green. I think that's avocado green. And then I think the brown would have to be... That's kind of like very cheesy. That's neat, looks cool. It kind of does. And guess what? The corgi is barking. Cute! Give it a pet for me. Give him a pet for me because I love them so much. Alright, so I think I'm gonna keep playing with color schemes after the stream. If I like, mostly because I really did like the blue. But to change the LEDs to purple, I have to do a lot of tinkering with the layers. But this one is just for funsies. This one is for the memes. This one is not an actual legit option. Retro-futuristic waifu. It is. It's a retro-futuristic waifu. I love it. I don't love it. I love how we did manage to get somewhere that is recognizable. Please tell me this is recognizably a fridge. Please tell me you recognize this as a fridge. Please tell me that this is recognizably a fridge. Because I will cry if it isn't. Groovy, baby. Oh, ooh. You know what gets me about the 70s? When I see it on like... I saw, what was it? Queen's Gambit? And it gets me how they needed to have very crowded pattern prints everywhere in the house. Like, tell me why does that kitchen need a very crowded flower pattern wallpaper? Tell me why. Ain't nothing but an avocado green fridge. At first I think it was an alien phone, but fridge would be my next guess. No! I have failed! The stupid fridge waifu won! The stupid fridge waifu beat me! She's mean, she's cold, and she doesn't even look like a fridge! She is everything that represents my failure. She represents everything that I'm not. She represents my abject failure as a creator. At first I would think it was in Jimmy Neutron's mom comes to mind when looking at her. Really? Wait, let me Google that. Let me Google that. I don't remember. I don't remember at all. Jimmy Neutron mom. Oh, it's just because of the green dress. It's just because of the green dress. If we go back to silver, it looks more like a fridge, right? Like, it looks like a fridge, right? Right? Please. I I'm begging now. Just tell me what I need to hear. Just tell me what I need to hear. Please tell me. Tell me this is a fridge. No, but I really think it looks enough like a fridge robot. It has magnets on it. She looks very cold. Thank you. Nice fridge. Lubella, welcome. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the validation. Like a modern fridge. Yeah, like a modern fridge. Like a bigger, not bigger, most smarter, more modern fridge. I'm particularly proud that we managed to do the heat dissipation tubes thing in the hair. I'm particularly proud of that because it took the entire freaking stream. But I think it's good. I think it's fine. I think we can count this design as done. And then when I post it on Twitter, I'll post some alternate color schemes, like the ones you just saw, like the blue, the toy red, like the 70s coffee maker red, the black, the avocado green, maybe? But if someone tells me that it looks like Jimmy Neutron's mom, that's gonna be Tiberian's fault because he proposed the avocado. Beep boop, it's a fridge, yes. Oh, thank goodness, the robots agree. I think the one of the god-awful 70s appliance colors would work better because nothing but appliances were colored like that. Like the red one. The red is so, like, iconic. Like, at one point they decided, oh, let's make all appliances like a plastic-like red with white. And it just remains iconic because nobody else has done it since. Because it is so dated. Large number of robots are silver. Yes, a large number of robots are silver. But a large number of robots don't have magnets. And ice cube dispensers. Like avocado, harvest gold, almond, burnt orange. Ooh, the burnt orange. That one like comes to mind. Maybe that one was on Queen's Gambit or something. That's my biggest reference because it's the one that I saw most recently. The Queen's Gambit one. I don't remember exactly, but that one had very 70s aesthetic. Let me check. Queen's Gambit kitchen. Hello, Astroman, welcome, hi! How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. We are finishing the stream. Look at our fridge waifu. Look at this fridge waifu that we have here. Does it look like a fridge? Please tell me it looks like a fridge. I need it for my self-esteem. If I don't think it looks like a fridge after all this effort, I'm going to cry. Alright, so Queen's Gambit Kitchen is not giving me anything back. Oh, okay, yeah. Black? Really? Really? Everything was black in the kitchen? That is so weird. It's just like a white fridge. What? But that's too modern. It was 70s. Like, everything was 70s. The rooms were god-awful with all of that wallpaper. That's for sure. Well, I guess I remembered wrongly. I guess I wasn't remembering right. Oh well. I liked the Queen's Gambit. It made me feel like I wanted to play chess. Then I played a match of chess against my dad and I remembered why I don't play chess. I'm god-awful at it. Great bitch waifu, thank you! Thank you! I appreciate the compliments. I appreciate the absolutely not requested, definitely you're not feeling forced to say it because I'm threatening with my mental distress compliment. Thank you for it. Beautiful fridge waifu, great fridge waifu, she's a great user. You mean fridge. You misspelled fridge quite horribly. I'm normally the one who has terrible typos. So, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. But yeah, this is going to be it. It's also been an extra half hour. It took that long to finish this goddamn hair. I'm very happy with the magnets that we did together. Thank you for the suggestions. And I like it. I like it more than I thought I was gonna. To be completely honest, I was dreading this stream. I was dreading having to finish this. Every time I worked on this off stream, I was like, oh frick, oh fudge, oh no, I have to finish this freaking waifu. I don't like this. But we did get through it. We got through it and we got to a point. That makes sense. We still have to test. We still have to test this as well, which is going to be another option. What do we feel like? Like better with or without the black? I think I like both of them. I think I like both of them, but maybe without the black, it looks more like soulless, which is fine for a fridge. Because it is, after all, a piece of appliance. But I think I like it more with the eyes. Because it is a character, after all. It's not just a fridge. It's also like a character. And when you take out the soul, it just looks kind of creepy. I'm doing this with my mouse, sorry. Because I already put the tablet away and I don't feel like taking it out again because it's so late. If I take it out again, I'll just keep adding stupid, like, unnecessary details. I need to just be happy with what I got. Okay. What do we think? What do you think? Better with or without? I don't know. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for coming, Speeds. It's a very bad moment to come in and troll because we are literally finishing the stream. You're free to stay if you want to like actually engage with us, but that is completely off topic, inspired by nothing on my stream. I don't know why you would say that, but you're welcome to stay. I mean, we are finishing the stream, but you're welcome to stay. This is what we did today. We did a fridge waifu, and I'm gonna post the results on Twitter later. But I guess this is it. You guys are all you guys are all like ushering me out. It's like, thank you for the stream. Good night. Go. You said it's like more than 2 hours. You can go now. She's beautiful. Thank you, Lamia. Oh, Lamia. Thank you. Hey, you know who else is a Lamia? You know who else is a Lamia? Me. I'm a Lamia. Welcome. I haven't seen you here before. Welcome. We were literally finishing the stream. So thank you for coming. I'm so sorry that you got here at the end. The result is pretty good. Just might not necessarily look like just a fridge. More like a cooking robot. Well, a cooking robot is good. She's part fridge. Without gives it a robotic feel, but with the black gives her life. That's what I mean. Like, she's a fridge, but she's also a character. So I think it's fine that she has like the black and looks a bit more alive. I think it is fine. But I am going to post what I post. I'm going to post whatever I play around later on Twitter. I'm going to post the rest of the color palettes and the rest of the color tryouts. I'm going to post on Twitter. All-purpose kitchen waifu frigid. You got it. She's an all-purpose. She's a fridge. She will berate you for ordering burger for the 3rd time in a row. She also will float up to you with her extra butter. Like, she's charged most of the time, but she can actually float to your direction in the case that you need to like hide a body or something. I don't know why you would need to, but she is your waifu and she is going to support you in your murdering activities. And then she's going to berate you a little bit more for, you know, forgetting about how stinky those things get. And do you really not care about me? Why do you put these disgusting things inside of me? When's the last time you cleaned me? I knew that I shouldn't have trusted in you. My mother was right, you know? Just typical, hot and cold relationship. A hot and cold toxic relationship thing. The cold is going slowly getting better, but I'm still sneezing every now and then. I'm glad that you're getting better. I'm glad that you're getting better. I hope that it, like, goes away very quickly. I would watch that. Yeah. I would honestly give it a try. Probably not good enough to keep me hooked, but I would give it a try. As long as she can tell me when the cheese has gone bad. Oh, she will. Oh, she will. She's gonna be like, God damn you and your stupid goddamn cheese. I am disgusting now. You better clean me up after you left that piece of rotten cheese in me for a week. You know? I just think it would be fun. I think she would be fun to play. I think she would be fine to voice act for. The funniest things to play are villains, because you get to be as mean as you want without any like actual feelings getting hurt. I think it's great. I think playing villains, voice act villains, or just act villains is super fun. I enjoy it a lot. Okay, but I'm hungry. It's been too long. It's half past the 2 hours now. We finished the waifu, and I really appreciate you for being here and for giving your ideas and for giving your feedback and for allowing to protect my ego. Like Risky Boots? Oh yeah, I would love to voice act for Risky Boots. I would love to voice act for villains. Just because like you can be mean, you can accomplish the fantasy of like being mean. If you have any pent up anger from like working at retail, which I have, you get to just release all of that meanness that you never got to release against stupid clients. But you get to do it in an environment without consequences because it's just an act and it's a dialogue that's supposed to be evil, you know? That's not a villain, just a wife. It's a toxic kind of wife. Que tengas un buen día, Eli. Gracias. Que tengas un buen día, Cookies. Que te mejores. Sir, this ranch has expired since last month. Please remove it. Or else. What if she just goes, or else? I second Tiberian in this one. No, you guys, you need to get better examples of wives. A wife isn't supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be loving. Like I know that it's a very popular joke. Like, oh, my wife, the good old ball and chain. I hate her. Or like, oh, my husband, he's a dingus. He can't like make himself a meal, and I have to treat him like a baby. Those people just need a better relationship. Or to work on the relationship. I thought we were talking about Risky. I don't know. I'm getting lost every day, every stream with the chat. It's not a surprise. Supposed to be, right? Yeah. I think we should all strive for having a healthy relationship where you don't feel like doing jokes like those. I hope we can all get one. I really do. But for now, I'm gonna go. It's been more than half an hour extra. We did finish the fridge. She's not gonna haunt me in my dreams anymore. I'm very responsible with not letting food get bad. So I have the advantage on that. And I'm gonna go now. But tomorrow we have more Shantae. Look, I've met enough girls to tell you Latinas are not to mess around with. Thinking my orgasms. Well, you know, you'll have to establish a mutual respect. the stereotype has never been really true with me. I'm the kind of person who can't really think aggressively. I'm the kind of person who will just cry. Like, instead of like standing my ground and like kicking someone who's misrespecting me, I'll just like patiently wait until I'm alone and then bawl my eyes out. It's not great. It's not great, but it's my nature. But yeah, thanks for the stream. Thank you guys for coming. I have to stop going on a tangent. I have to go. We have Shantae tomorrow, which I'm super excited for as always. Until now, because now I remember this is the last Shantae game. But I'm really excited to get to play it. And also, seriously, next week, maybe tomorrow, but tomorrow is Shantae Day. I don't want to waste time. I don't want to waste time, like, showing you my previous mic setup. I want to just play Shantae. So next week, remember to ask me about my previous mic setup, okay? Alright. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like the stream. And, of course, don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink water. Try to sleep 7 hours at least and eat nutritiously. Most important of all, though, be kind to yourself and others, alright? Take care, my snake shifters. Bye-bye.